Shalom and welcome to the Torah. This year is entitled Status of a Woman regarding Niddah, when she feels a discharge from the body. So we said in the first year that regarding Niddah Doraita, it's only when there's a Hargasha. Hargasha, it's clarified in Shulchan Aruch, Sadi, in your Niddah, you have to have some kind of an internal feeling. Some say it means the body shakes, some say it feels the uterus open. Some say it feels as a movement, that the dam is moving within the body itself. And many poskim say that today we don't really have that still. Most poskim will say that we assume a woman is a Niddah Oraita today, because when she became a Niddah, there may have been a Hargasha. There's an assumption of a Hargasha, even if she couldn't really detect it. So therefore, we normally assume a woman is a Niddah Oraita. There is another kind of sensation that she has, and this is very much lamais. A woman feels a discharge from her body. So they're already, it's not the typical Niddah Doraita. Still, Rav Moshe and most of the poskim take it very seriously, that it needs to be looked into. And for her to go on and think, okay, I felt something come out in the body. It's right around the time of a Vesed. I didn't look, I flushed the toilet, and I didn't see anything. Not simple at all. When there's a real Hargasha, then there's a Chazaka that she's a Niddah, unless it could be proven differently. She did a Bedika and found a different color, so then we clearly know that there's Hargasha feeling, and then she did Bedika right away and saw there was another kind of a color, but otherwise it's a pretty serious assumption. Here too, when there's a Hargasha, and especially if it's time of the Veset, Hargasha, maybe not the biblical Hargasha, but a feeling that something is being discharged from the body, that is not something that could just be swept away, literally or figuratively, and just flushed away. I didn't see, and that's it. It's not the case. Not like during the rest of the month, a woman sees something, a tissue, didn't really look, and just flushed it down the toilet when there's not as man to check in any way. But this is different. And it's important that a woman has some kind of this kind of Hargasha. Maybe it's not the typical Doraita Hargasha, but feeling of a discharge. It has to be taken seriously. Should be Bedika to see what's going on, and then has to be analyzed from there. Shalom.